In today's video, we're tackling a topic often associated with protests and crowd-controlled tear gas. You've seen it used in news reports, but what exactly is tear gas made from? How does it work? And more importantly, how does it affect our health? Stick around as we break it all down and give you tips on how to relieve its effects quickly. What is tear gas made from? Tear gas isn't a gas, despite the name. It's actually a chemical compound in powder form that's dispersed into the air through aerosolized particles. The most common active ingredients in tear gas are chlorobenzylide nitrile, or CS gas, chloroacetophenone, or CN gas, which is the key ingredient in mace, and dibenzoxazepine, or CR gas. These compounds irritate the mucous membranes, causing tearing, burning sensations, and difficulty breathing. How does tear gas work? When tear gas is released, it forms a cloud of small particles that come into contact with the eyes, nose, mouth, and lungs. The compounds bind to pain receptors in these areas, triggering the body's natural defense mechanisms. This results in tearing of the eyes, coughing, sneezing, and an overwhelming urge to close your eyes or escape the area. Key point: tear gas irritates mucous membranes, which is why it's so effective at incapacitating people temporarily. Are tear gas effects harmful to health? In the short term, tear gas causes intense discomfort, including eye irritation and tearing, difficulty breathing, coughing and chest tightness, and skin irritation. However, for people with pre-existing respiratory conditions such as asthma, tear gas can trigger more severe reactions, including respiratory failure in extreme cases. Prolonged or repeated exposure has been linked to more significant damage to the lungs and even long-term health issues. In conclusion, short-term exposure causes discomfort, but long-term exposure can lead to more serious health risks. How long do the effects last? The immediate effects of tear gas are usually felt within seconds and can last anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Eye irritation, coughing, and skin discomfort usually subside after a short period, but the psychological and physical discomfort can linger for a few hours after exposure. Note that the effects are temporary, but how long they last depends on the intensity of exposure and individual sensitivity. What is the quickest way to solve tear gas exposure? Here are some quick tips for minimizing tear gas effects. First, move to fresh air. The first and most important step is to get away from the contaminated area as soon as possible. Second, flush eyes with water. Rinse your eyes with lots of clean water or saline solution. Avoid rubbing your eyes as this can worsen the irritation. Third, wash exposed skin. Soap and cold water will help remove the chemical residue from your skin. Avoid hot water as it can open your pores and allow more chemicals to be absorbed. Fourth, remove contaminated clothing. Tear gas particles can stick to clothing, so remove your clothes as soon as possible and wash them thoroughly. Finally, stay calm. Breathing slowly and steadily can help minimize the impact on your lungs. In some cases, milk or antacid solutions are used to neutralize the chemicals in the eyes, but water is the safest and most effective option. Conclusion: tear gas is a non-lethal chemical agent designed to incapacitate, but its effects can range from temporary discomfort to more severe health risks depending on exposure and individual conditions. Knowing how to respond quickly and effectively is essential if you're ever exposed.